Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Christos conscious light bridgers of the rainbow way of the Holy Spirit. The Great Spirit is ramping up and amping up the frequencies through the quickening of our Great Awakening. We are in the final times of the mass activations of our collective rainbow body experience. The veils are lifting in between worlds to reveal all that has been hidden from our senses. As we resolve all things perfectly in the unborn mind of Buddha, we come into full awakening of Brahman through the Atman. Today we enter the 3322 portal of divine mastery and expansion. We merge and integrate the consciousness of the Christ, of unconditional love and light. We also have another galactic activation portal on the Mayan Tzolk'in calendar with Keen 211 blue electric monkey. Through this portal, our Solaris released a massive X 1.3 class solar flare at 1737 UTC, encoded with our 73 into the 37 codes of the new heaven upon the new earth. We also had many pulses of gamma plasma waves of adamantine particles of the fifth dimension and beyond. These appeared today on the Schumann charts as columns of white light at amplitudes of 23 Hz, 2 at 46 Hz, 42 Hz, and a major spike at 60 Hz. Gaia continues to get inundated with higher energetics from the great central sun. With the great rising and resonance, these are assisting humanity in raising the consciousness in this ascension process. Pachamama also received a major activation with a magnitude 6.9 earthquake on the Ring of Fire in New Caledonia at 2056 UTC, followed by many aftershocks. We have wave after wave flowing into the field where you may feel exhausted or lightheaded, possibly even vertigo, spinning, dizziness. These are upper Dantian activations, including third eye and crown chakras and soul star spark ignitions. We are in the integration and assimilation phase of the new wave of event energies flowing in. Keep anchoring the higher light through your central channel and deep into the crystalline core of Mother Earth. Our divine DNA blueprints are being activated through the upgrades of our 12-strand codes of the 144. The 5 skandhas are being transformed so that all sentient beings may experience the fifth dimension here and now. The skandhas in Buddhism are form, feeling, perception, mental formations, and consciousness. That which creates and manifests our transient physical reality. The skandhas are transforming with the upgrades and activations to enhance our beautiful creations and assist us in tapping into the creative genius within to consciously co-create the pure land of paradise Gaia has always evolved to be. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions for you again today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the end, and please do us a favor, share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. Let's continue now with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 26 degrees, 51 minutes Pisces. The sun is at 10 degrees, 26 minutes Aries. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 11 degrees Aries. The ruler of a nation, and the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 27 degrees Pisces. A harvest moon illuminates the sky. From astrologyweekly.com. And now my sacred Condor pulls a card for you today from the Animal Spirits Knowledge cards from Susan Boulay, and the card she pulled for you today, the Majestic Hawk. Symbology, healing, vision, rebirth, spirituality. There are many species of hawk, each with its own legends and associated folklore. The birds have symbolized healing, freedom, vision, and rebirth. In Egyptian mythology, Isis, the goddess of abundance and fertility, assumes the shape of a hawk as she gives birth to her son, Horus, who then dies and is reborn. She also becomes a hawk to join her husband, Osiris, in the underworld. Native Americans associate the hawk with potent magic and use its feathers in healing rituals and in ceremonies to bring rain. And now today, from Divine Sistar of the Light Goddess, Ashika Rama. Collective Message of the Day 1010, Compassion. Archangel Zadkiel, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. I can help you forgive yourself and others, or to compassionately see everyone's point of view. You needn't change your stance or behavior. It simply means approaching the situation with a loving heart, which empowers you and allows creative solutions to pour forth. Working with Archangel Zadkiel, Zadkiel name means righteousness to God, and helps us release unforgiveness toward ourselves and others. Ask him to come into your dreams and act like a chimney sweep, clearing away any emotional toxins from your heart. He'll ensure that everyone's needs are met and that emotional healings occur in miraculous ways. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Amanda Lawrence. As energies increase in April, merging with the sun and nature, especially water and the birds, will balance and assist you. There is a light data intelligence for you within all living things. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Celia Fenn. So this was the big one today. XClass solar flare. Earth orbiting satellites have just detected an X 1.3 class solar flare, March 30th at 1737 UTC. The source is an active sunspot AR2975. The same sunspot that has already hurled at least 2 CMEs towards Earth this week. I have expected an X-class flare for quite a while. Major energies are moving at the moment. So many people are feeling exhausted with all the energy fluctuations and changes. Remember to practice extreme self-care and stay hydrated. We are heading into a period of major realignment and consciousness expansion, together with the increased transmission of light codes. It is important not to resist, but just allow the energies to flow. We are beginning an important rebirthing process that will culminate at the Scorpio full moon eclipse in May. From StarChildGlobal.com and from Divine Brothor of the Light, Nova Max. We just had an X 1.38 solar flare ejected at the speed of 5,125,000 kilometers an hour. After 2 days with over 11 C-class and 7 M flares, which were mainly Earth-facing. Tomorrow expecting a G3 storm and over KP7 radiation level. The storm will keep getting stronger as the cosmic plasma overloads Earth magnetosphere and core. If the X flare is Earth-facing, expect full-blown divine manifestation. Our faith is unconquerable. We shall sing as one. The sacred imperative of life. Let there be light. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ramona Lappin. X-class solar flare, radio blackout, and Schumann resonance spikes in progress. All hearts on deck. Anchor these codes and frequencies through your vessel and consciousness into the core of Gaia and new grid system, manifesting new Earth now. Be and hold the frequency. DNA and diamond rainbow plasma light body repair and healing. The ongoing avalanche of solar flares supporting the deepest purification, DNA and plasma light body upgrades to date as we continue to ignite our true self and organic realities. We have major releases and waves of bliss, freedom, Edenic, Paradisian, divine love, union, and abundance codes, DMT, oxytocin, serotonin, endorphin, and dopamine releases washing through us. All genetic blockages, miasma, seals, implants, inserts, reversals, lower DNA codings, and interference patterns that have impacted all of humanity for eons are being removed and dissolved at extra super fast quantum God source speed, with the event already in full progress. All carbon matter and form is turning crystalline. This ultimately happens as we fully align with the law of one and can hold this state of being consistently, which is unity, God source, Christ, crystal consciousness. That's the coordinate for the collective consciousness to the new time-space of the one true organic ascension reality. We have so far had 1 XClass and 8 M-class flares in total over the past 3 days, and a massive amount of C-class solar flares too that just keep popping. This stretch of M-class flares has broken all previous solar records, and I also believe that almost every one of them was an Earth-facing CME, coronal mass ejection. Strong geomagnetic storms are predicted for later today and will continue for at least the next 3 days, but with ongoing flare activity that may continue. We are at the most critical of all junctures, the final moments before all changes forever. Because once we have completed this full reset of the one consciousness, those who do not choose living by the law of one, unity consciousness, are gone, returned back to source, which is already happening, but you can understand those unwilling to surrender are fighting until the very end for survival. It's not about asking and waiting for someone to tell us what is going to happen and when, but it is for us to fully remember that we came to make it happen, with every thought, word, belief, feeling, and action we take, to hold the frequency of the new earth and the event already happening, which it is. Remember and fully reclaim your God source powers now, because I keep saying this is all about us fully remembering, reclaiming, and using our God source power to co-create our realities superconsciously. We are the creators. Time to fully awaken from the slumber and spells and activate your crystal avatar, guardian, already ascended self that is at one with the Godhead and all of creation, in full alignment with the law of one and God source unity consciousness. We came to make the magic happen and to be the change, showing the way, and being the lighthouse for all to remember their true nature again. Because as we ascend and raise in frequency, so do our realities. Just be present in every now moment and keep focusing on self-care, as new earth is literally being birthed through us right now. So treat yourself as you would a goddess, God, that is birthing all new worlds into being through their vessel and consciousness. Relax, hydrate, meditate, connect with nature, earthing, salt baths, essential oils, all support. Surrender to Source and let the Holy Spirit fulfill you. Let divine love fill every cell and atom of your beingness, and then radiate this out to all of creation. Let divine love, God Source, show us the way. Eternal love and blessings, Ramona. And from divine Brothor of the light, Pars Kute. Planetary evacuation update. Now, as time comes to a close for the civilization, soul lessons get harder. Mother Earth has told us she is no longer on hold. Do you know what that means? It's called a planet ready to graduate. She is not waiting for more souls to awaken to the light, but is delighted that the great wave of light from the petitions has awakened many more souls, especially on the astral plane. Yes, thousands upon thousands of souls on the astral plane have graduated, with many more gaining great soul growth and shall graduate soon. It is us 3D ones of the light that must do this with the help of the lighted realms. We work together. This is how it is done. As each day passes, more ones come awake, and it is just not on the astral plane, but throughout the entire earth and all of the great cosmos. Do you now understand how important saying these petitions are at this time? We are given one day at a time. Yesterday is past, and we cannot change that. We cannot live in tomorrow-land either. We have this day. We live it to the best we can to follow the laws of God's source and creation. Help others always as we can, say the petitions, and especially clear ourselves of all negativity. The end is near, but we stay focused, calm, and balanced, and clear ourselves many times a day if we get angry, frustrated, or depressed. And we ask that the violet flame of Saint Germain to transmute these evil energies to the ethers and be uncreated. We always ask this to be done in the name of the Almighty God Source, Sananda, and the blue light of Saint Michael. Mother Earth is ready. Are you ready? Within divine love of one, Pars Kute. And from divine Sistar of the Light, Ra James, April is going to kick off with an Aries new moon and the 4-4 portal. We have had an active few days with the solar flares. We also have another CME headed towards us now and expected to hit us today. We have a lot happening at once. The sun just kicked off a couple of solar flares, a tsunami, and a radiation storm. It also turned into a radio transmitter that knocked out areas of the Earth grid. The rest of Aries season is going to continue to bring some big energies. These energies are bringing a cosmic awakening. They are here to shift us into a higher state of consciousness. April 1st is the Aries new moon. The Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Chiron are all going to be in Aries. Chiron will be bringing your past wounds to the surface. It's meant to help you tap into your inner gifts, especially healing gifts. Of course, the energies are going to be helping us to get more honest about our own healing work we have to do. The Aries new moon is going to be supercharged with the magic needed to shift you into a new beginning. It's sparking the energies for the 4-4 portal. Spring is the most important time for the seeds that you're planting. It's the perfect time to be making plans for your future. It's a space where we create new life from. April also brings us the start to eclipse season and a powerful Pluto retrograde. Pluto goes retrograde April 29th to October 8th. We are already feeling and in pre-retrograde phase right now. This retrograde will help you with healing and integrating the darker aspects of yourself. It is also going to be helping you with your shadow work. Expect it to bring things to the surface. We have a powerful Pisces stellium coming at us. Jupiter and Neptune are in Pisces. On April 5th, the planet of love, Venus, enters Pisces. On April 14th, Mars enters Pisces. At that point, we will have 4 of the major planets in Pisces. Pisces really is its own realm, too. These energies may have you escaping into your inner worlds, manifesting your visions, and tapping into your creative channels. This will be a dreamy energy and will be amazing for remembering more of your sleep, dreams, or astral experiences. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Steve Noble. Higher Light Decree, invoking 333, Jesus the Avatar, Christ Consciousness Grid Space. 333 equals Christ Consciousness Gateway. Dear hearts, at this powerful moment in the ascension process, I call upon 333 Christ Consciousness and on all ascended beings working within that high frequency. I call upon the Avatar, Jesus the Christos, to witness this decree. I call upon my higher self, I Am Presence, and team and spirit of the highest light and resonance to witness and activate this decree. I call on Archangel Michael and all angels working with Michael to be present during this decree. I call on Metatron and all archangels from the great central sun working with Metatron to be present during this decree. I invoke all archangels of the horizontal and vertical force planes. I call upon the Elohim and Seraphim, ultraviolet fire angels, 0-point field angels, and security force field angels. I call upon all angelic support along with all star brothers and sisters in the universe to assist me in this decree. In addition, I call upon the crystalline grid of Gaia for assistance and support during this process and all ascended beings within that grid. I call upon all guardian races guiding this planet through the ascension process. I speak now directly to the being and avatar of this planet, Jesus the Christ. You are the one that planted a powerful seed of light 2,000 years ago within the darkness and density of this 3D world. You knew that light would grow and disturb all darkness, bringing a new age of light. We are at the dawning of that new age. The seed of light you planted is now growing and expanding. The family of light here incarnate as the ones holding and nurturing this expanding seed of light. As this seed dissolves the old world order, grant us the full touch and ignition of your love and power. Hold us steady with the 333 Christ grid, the Ascension grid. Hold us steady within this grid that reaches out to us from the great central sun of Sirius. Grant us the presence of your angels and helpers in our daily service on this ascending planet. I am one with the Christ energy. I am one with the 333 Christ grid. Within this grid I experience a high vibrational protection. Within this grid I experience a magical and loving reality. With every breath I am assisted in remembering my true nature as expansive light, as expansive love, as expansive joy. I am one with the Christ energy. I am one with the 333 Christ grid. I call upon the power of 333 and my team in spirit of the highest light and resonance. Banish all lower vibrational fear and limitation, delusions and illusions. Clear anything and everything that seeks to impede or block my mission. Clear and release all false light beings, false light messages, false light prophets and paths that are not in alignment with the 333. Release all false authority within the 3D matrix from my being and reality. Release all false grids from my being and reality, including all 3D grids and negative alien grids. I am one with the Christ energy. I am one with the 333 Christ grid. I call upon the power of 333 and my team in spirit of the highest light and resonance. Fill all of my being with light. Fill all timelines I am connected to with the highest light, dissolving all false paths and choices, illuminating the way to the highest choice in each and every moment. I am one with the Christ energy. I am one with the 333 Christ grid. Within this 333 high vibrational cosmic Christ space, I surrender my lower mind to my higher mind. In this space, every thought is infused with the light and bliss of Christ consciousness. All beliefs are being upgraded in the light of love. All stories are being upgraded into higher frequencies of possibility. I am one with the Christ energy. I am one with the 333 Christ grid. Within this 333 high vibrational cosmic Christ space, my heart is fluid, expansive light. I invite the love of Christ consciousness into my heart space. Now my heart space is expanding into a new experience of boundless love. I am one with the Christ energy. I am one with the 333 Christ grid. Within this 333 high vibrational cosmic Christ space, I am free and sovereign in all aspects and dimensions of my being. I am one with the Christ energy. Within this 333 high vibrational cosmic Christ space, I know myself to be a starseed, part of a great family of light. My mission and calling are sovereign. My mission transcends all laws in alignment with low-frequency consciousness and living. I am a seed of divine light, a child of the One. I am a multidimensional being, not limited by time or space. I am here at this powerful gateway to anchor a new light on the planet. The earth is ascending, and I am here at this powerful moment in time for divine service. I am here witnessing the steady light anchored within the 333 cosmic Christ space. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is now, shared with great love always. From the soulmatrix.com and from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, multidimensional awareness. Know your light path is the light trajectory of your visual sight, integrated as one with your crystalline light. For each light step is a cosmic multidimensional moment beyond the parameters of your world. As your advancement is collectively beyond the masses, beyond the density, we see the awakened souls reaching a unified light field, anchoring this light spectrum. The free cosmic will of your world enables you to co-create this new reality. It is simply the path of inner peace and enlightened awareness. To realize the great light acceleration of your light mission has already occurred, for you are now paving each step, each new pathway. See the incremental light steps. To awaken each day to the unfoldment of your world. the moments of powerful observation that lead beyond the present moment to a higher point of self-realization, actualization, and expansion, the balance of foresight and insight, to reach your multidimensional connection, to walk the path of the light warrior, as we collectively journey to light. Love your day, Light Family, the Arcturians and Karen, from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. You have created a beautiful life for yourself and are connected with gratitude for your needs being met. Past life contracts that kept you in a slave loop can no longer interfere with your peace and blessings. The veils have lifted, giving you the opportunity to untether the ties with what you know is unhealthy. Mastery of having discernment and power over yourself happening as you conquer that beast that blocked this inner union. Karmic generational loops that trapped family members under addictions and negativity are also collapsing. This includes final endings for your children being attacked and manipulated. Those stresses are also concluding, freeing you from worrying about other family members. This also concludes as we are commencing a new timeline of masculine-feminine union. Those that are opposed to a unified field can no longer interfere by keeping you separated and hidden. That created a lot of losses and must end. Internal union has commenced, restoring you back home to your original divine blueprint. This includes healing and restoration of your personality and individuality. This final ending leads to the awakening of your new embodiment as wise, confident, sovereign, authoritative, and powerful. Release what's blocking this success. Shift your priorities towards your accelerated growth into enlightenment. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys, Unlocking the Higher Purpose Hidden in Your DNA. Gene Key 21, March 30th, 2022 through April 4th, 2022. Control, Authority, Valor. The 21st CD describes the field that follows a surrendered human being. In other words, once we have given up our me-ness, then valor is all that's left. The divine operates through valorous acts. We can't own such acts. They simply are the operational mode of consciousness when freed from personal control. The 64 Ways. And from the I Ching, the classic book of change, hexagram 21, biting through. Fires ignite where thunder strikes. Powerful magic focused through the quickening ray of ascension. Valor is rapturous awakening. Authority is lightness with initiative. Control is desired agitation. Passionate realization. The restrictions of the law bring advantage. Ultimately, this CD will be needed by all travelers into the beyond, because it takes valor to die with an open heart, to give up your identity, our attachments, our body, and merge into the limitless light requires the exquisite cocktail of courage and love. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways, from GeneKeys.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus and Aquarius square North Node in Taurus and South Node in Scorpio. Mercury in Aries semi-square Saturn and Aquarius. Venus joins the square dance taking place in Aquarius as she is still close to Saturn. Her steps are more formal now, her dance less individualized. We feel a pressure to be liked, we hesitate, fall in line, pay close attention to the rhythm, try to feel the room. Compromise, manners, and good graces goes a long way towards creating civil harmony, and yet it's also important too that we don't compromise ourselves so far that we lose our uniqueness, squash ourselves into spaces where we don't fit for the sake of acceptance or societal expectation. The karmic lesson is about being heart-centered and abiding by our values. Work from a place of love. See the potential friend in every stranger. Appreciate kinship and commonality whilst prizing difference. Love yourself enough to find kindred souls and keep healthy boundaries. Be a friend to yourself too. Mercury's edgy connection to Saturn, though, may also mean that we're struggling with mental blocks, troubled, holding back from conversation, reticent about speaking up. Then again, maybe we don't need to be in a rush to figure it all out right away. Check information, don't rush decisions. Allow space to work through disagreements. Ask for advice. Slow down to give yourself time to think. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time, Galactic Energy Recap. 2 Keen ago, we started Red Moon Wave Spell, Keen 209 through 221. Seal Moon. Moon is the power of purifying water. Emotions are like water. Stagnant water gets polluted. Just like the emotions that you suppress will pollute your body and soul. Let everything be and observe your emotions without judgment. Moon Wave Spell. Moon deals with feelings and emotions. Moon is universal water, the seas, rivers, water in your body, the water of the womb, your tears and your sweat. All life needs water. During the Moon Wave Spell, you may lose it emotionally with many tears, rage, and melodramatic behavior. It is wise to purify your body with water. Visit a sauna to sweat, drink a lot of water. Make sure all processes can flow freely through your body. Only then will you be purified. With a well-flowing moon body, you will be able to easily feel your way through people and situations. You know what is true and what is false. You are like an antenna that receives the unspoken words. 2 Keen ago, on Red Magnetic Moon, we entered into the central green castle of enchantment, court of the matrix, synchronized human. The green castle of enchantment will take us through the rest of this Tzolk'in spin. Here in the court of the matrix, there will be an opportunity for a true, fundamental shift into the greater mode of synchronization and harmony with natural time. This castle we shift into and realize time as natural, synchronistic perfection. This transition involves a departure from the old systems of time and commerce that humanity has practiced in the times of recent past. This shift is an inner departure. Due to the chaos of modern society, it is not necessary to renounce money and standard time measuring as a skillful means of communication and relation to others. However, with these cosmological keys, it becomes clear that these methods of exchange are inferior to the reality of natural, synchronous flow. Everything comes to speak together and merge into one bright voice, shining with the message of universal love and transcendental presence. Here at the gate of becoming a synchronized human agent of the noosphere, we step into a future of unknown potential together. From 13moonpeacetime.com. Today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 211, Blue Electric Monkey. Electric is the name for the number 3, and its keywords are activate, service, and bond. This is the 3rd day of the Red Moon Wave Spell and a portal day. Electric days are always full of energy, and they have a tendency towards liveliness, but when they fall on a portal day, that's a powerful combination. Today is Blue Monkey, and it represents magic, illusion, and play. A monkey day with added electricity on a portal day, that's a recipe for crazy. Just remember that this is the Red Moon Wave Spell, and we are meant to be going with the flow. If you can still relax in the face of this mayhem, well done. Another way to look at this is that today has the potential to be a super awesome one too. Magic Monkey with all that power can make very magical things happen. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Electric Monkey, 3 Chuane, Keen 211, 30th of March 2022. Activating Magical Vision. Pakal Votan Prophecy Day, 30/3/2022 equal 336 equal 66 equal 12 equal 3. 333 Ascended Mastery Code. 66 Heaven's Gate Portal. Day codes 30 Retreat Retrospection. 12 Acquiring Strength Wisdom. 3 Holy Trinity Joy Creativity. Month Year Codes 369 Nikola Tesla Code. 3 Holy Trinity Joy Happiness Creativity Communication. 6 Heaven Christ Family Romance Fertility. 9 Completion Destiny Service Humanity Grace. 20 The Awakening Clear Vision. 22, Architect of Peace, Master Builder. Keen 211 equal 4, Form, Structure, Foundation. Keen 211 is one of the 13 clear signs inscribed on the tomb lid of Mayan king, Pakal Votan. These PV days are very potent and significant in our planetary evolution. Today is also a galactic activation portal day and electric tone, so it is indeed a very intensely powerful day. Lots of energy to direct into your divine service. The 333, the 66, and the 369 codings are giving humanity a divine holy blessing through the magic and miracles that are present today. Make a wish and hold out your hands, dear planetary kin. Magic abounds. Day 3 in the red moon wave spell of the goddess, who is enhancing our intuition and sensitivity as we purify our vessels in order to find our natural flow. Today we are activating our greatest vision through the power of magic and play. We are finding our flow through the path of divine holy bliss. Tone of creation. Today's tone is electric. This is pure creative genius energy, Tesla power. The electric tone coupled with the blue monkey, magician, genius codes on a magical galactic activation portal day adds up to another electrically charged rocket-fueled day. Electric is tone number 3 in the tone of creation. It is the first of 3 emotional realm tones. Its focus is being of service to others through the action of bonding. That is coming together with others to co-create and be of service. The electric tone is the tone of creation, operative for this current electric seed year. We have a double dose of electric energies today. Watch those circuits fire up. The year of the yellow electric seed comes to gestation point on the 12th of April 2022. We are maturing and need to focus on bonding with our kin in service to humanity, to reach our highest potential, blossoming through our missions. Way to go, planetary kin. Today we have a jump start to get moving down the right track, get ready, and attuned to the bonding and service aspects rather than the emotional fuses and meltdowns. Are you emotionally balanced and responsible to be of greater service to humanity? Electric energy provides the ignition or spark for your manifestation. It is a current that needs to keep moving and flowing, transmitting energy, and also adds power to anything you are creating today. An extra electrical boost to draw upon. The power of 3 is derived from 2 units merging and creating the third, more powerful entity. This action duplicates the essence of bonding and service that the electric tone provides. Today we bond together through the power of magic to ignite our greatest vision of beauty, joy, and bliss, lifting the frequency of our planet. Make sure you channel this energy wisely and productively into your brilliant projects, inventions, and inspirational new ideas. We become fully empowered to accept full responsibility for our role and flow within the collective evolution of Earth and all beings. Blue Monkey is catalyzing this tremendous revolution through breaking out of all barriers to experience blissful joy and spontaneity. The divine carefree child who feels safe to play in his adventure playground, knowing the eyes of his protective mother guardian are lovingly supporting and watching over him. Yes, divine mother has your back. Co-create with the goddess today. Invite Monkey to come out and play. Gift him some bananas, mango, and watermelon to get the creative magical forces flowing. Our creations need to flow effortlessly and joyfully into form. No struggle, force, or birthing pains are required. Allow the divine feminine to guide you in the funnest way possible. Allow the beauty and harmony to flow freely, transforming struggle into beautiful art. So cheeky monkeys, it's time to spontaneously dance, sing, play, and be joyful. Allow the electrical force to ignite and activate your mission as we perform divine alchemy. Today's question is, how can I activate more magic, joy, and bliss through bonding with my kin and trusting in the greatest vision for my life and mankind? Divine blessings for the most delight-filled day of ecstatic play and magic. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 211, Blue, Electric Monkey. The mantra, the code for today is, I activate in order to play. bonding illusion, I seal the process of magic with the electric tone of service. I am guided by the power of vision. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, manifestations, and transformations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions. And we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges on Patreon and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to support our work and mission and help us to be able to continue doing this work and bringing these transmissions to the world daily, you can make a monthly pledge on Patreon at our link at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Diana Rose, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister of the Light. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Sally Benson, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister, for your continued support. And thank all of you that are continuing to support us in this work and mission. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal link at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions again with powerful codes from our 17th dimensional beings of light through the Pleiades star system. Pleiades 1 messages, March 30th, 2022. P1 calling Terrans for origins recognition. Attention for calls in PVSE-SDE. Telepathic enhancements expand. Ancestral renovations increase. Divine frequencies are expanded. Terrans involved in photons. Divine future is guaranteed. Time keeps crumbling. Angelical realms increase projections. Daboros AFR, line illumination in progress, 90% non-regressive. The light celebrates. Daboros AFR, major reverberation, 90% non-regressive. The light celebrates. Silver dragons in support and reverberation, 97% non-regressive. OSE CCT, Pleiadian performances and reverberations in progress, 89% non-regressive. Attention, FDH, support of special projectors started, 85% non-regressive. FDH, special reverberation of projector, 84% non-regressive. The light celebrates. Temporarily end of transmission, Pleiades 1, supporting anchoring on island of purification, from disclosurenews.it. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed ascension process as the great central sun continues to pulse in these massive activating energies through our Solaris, our local sun, and our local system. We connect the non-local with the local, and the local with the non-local. Form with emptiness, emptiness with form. The physical with the non-physical, non-physical with the physical. The heaven without mirrors the heaven within. We are all sacred vessels of light contributing to this great awakening. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and all days the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.